Hi friends and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to talk about something that a lot of people have already talked about, but it's very different than what other people say, and it's about karma. My theory will probably be very different than the theory that you've heard until now or the theory that you believe in. But where this theory is coming from is from my angels and guides. This theory is coming from the source or the universe. It is the download that I received, and I'm guided to share it with you guys, and that is why I'm sharing it with all of you. I would request you, if you can, share it with everyone that you can on your social media, through your WhatsApp or other things, other mediums, because I think it's time where universe wants everyone to understand this, where source or God or whatever you call it, it wants everyone to understand this and go with the flow of the right things. What is the right way of doing it, or what is the right meaning of it? So today I'm going to talk about whether karma is a myth or karma is a truth. I took out these cards while I was doing the reading for karma for the Hindi video, and I've kept these cards as is so that you see them in the beginning, and then I'm going to put them back and we'll see what cards come for you guys. So the first card that came in the Hindi video is freedom, second honesty, third manifestation, and I'm going to talk about these later on in the video. So in today's video I'm going to talk about whether karma, what is karma, whether karma is a myth or whether karma is a truth, where is this theory of karma coming, how does it impact us, and with an example I will tell you what you should believe in and what you should not believe in. And then we are going to continue this concept through the later videos based upon your questions and what are your queries. So let's just start with karma. What is karma? So how karma is actually served to us or put across to us is, karma is something that we have been doing from last few births or last so many births of ours. It is the bad deeds or the good deeds that we have done, because of which we are either reaping some sufferings or because of which either we are reaping some benefits. That's what the karma is. And if the karma is of your past, it's usually blame the karma and continue to be in the problem, because if you are actually a good person but you're receiving a lot of pain and trouble and everything, that means that you've done something bad in your past and now you can't do much about it. So keep regretting whatever you've done in your past and continue living like that. That's absolutely untrue. That's not the truth. That's a big lie. That's a big no to believe in. So what is the truth? The truth is, you can always change it. Why can you change it? Because it is your path, it's your choice, it's something that you have made. How? So where this theory of karma came from? We all have seen younger kids, or most of us have younger kids in our life in some way or another, in one relationship or another. When a kid falls on a ground or hits himself or herself with something, the basic thing that the parent or the adult will do is hit that thing or hit that place or anything, and just tell the kid that, oh, this is bad, they've hurt you, we will hit them, they've hurt you, we'll hit them. What are we doing? It's a very small gesture, but what are we doing? We're telling our kids that whatever happens in your life, whatever problems that you get into, whatever shit happens with you, whatever accident happens, whatever hurt happens to you, blame it on others. It's never your mistake. You fell down, not your mistake. It's a mistake of the floor. It's a mistake of the almirah or of anything else that came into your way. So it's their mistake. It's not your mistake. That's what we're teaching our kids, and that's where the karma theory has come out. Because at times when you are very nice, very good, everything is bad around you, every person is behaving bad with you, now you don't have anyone to blame to, because you've been good, right? So you can't blame your own behavior. Your parents have been good, you can't blame their behavior. Now what do you blame? So you blame your past births, past karma. So you blame it there, and then you live the life that you're living or in pain and suffering, because you're blaming your past lives or past karmas every day, but you can't do anything about it, right? It's your past births. No, don't do that. It's time when we change that. Karma is when a soul chooses to take birth. The soul decides what the life is going to be. The soul decides what are the major events or problems or situations that the person is going to get into because of the need to learn out of it. What is the end goal? So what is the purpose of this life? Why a soul is taking a birth as a human in this life? So what is the purpose? Now when the soul decides that, when it is born, it forgets everything, so there's nothing in the mind, so obviously it will not go into that specific path and reach the goal, right? The race is not that easy. So what happens is that the soul also decides, whenever it diverts from the past, what are the problems that it is going to face, what are the tough situations that it is going to face, so that the learning becomes more with effort, the learning becomes more rigorous, so that the effect is more, the prize that it gets in return, the lesson that it gets in return is much more stronger. So that is why it kind of adds on problems whenever you are diverting from your path on the way ahead. So when you take a birth and as a human you start your journey, you're diverting. The moment you divert, that's your karma. You diverted, and that's why you're getting into the problem. But doesn't mean that you blame it on your karma, you blame it on your past. You always have an opportunity to kind of get back and move back. Now you will say that there are people who are very good, they're amazing, they're good with everyone. Why do they have bad situations in their life? What is their learning? Their learning is to go within, their learning is to love themselves, their learning is to figure out their life, their learning is to figure out about who they are. They're not doing it, they're not awakening, they're already invested in other people, other situations, being good to everyone. That is why they're facing problems. And when they actually turn inward, they have an opportunity that they will turn inward, they'll still be nice, but they will change their life. So that is why that's the karmic thing. Now how does past life karma affects you? Past life karma is that in your past life, you took lives to basically learn lessons. Now in your past life you diverted. Now you kept on diverting, you didn't learn your lesson, and then you went back. Now when you went back as a soul, you looked at your life and you said, oh, I didn't learn my lesson. Now I have to pick up or choose a more difficult life for myself to help me learn lesson. That's your past life karma. But not that you cannot change it, because you again have decided a life where the moment you start working towards your path or the purpose, your life will start becoming easy. So it's always in your hands to make your life beautiful or worst. It's never to be blamed on karma, because there is nothing as we say, there's nothing as we say that the karma will not leave you, and then what happens with these theories, with these theories, we are teaching our kids, these theories kind of prove to be very, very harmful, very, very dangerous to our kids. Why? Because there are a lot of people who are doing bad things, they are doing bad deeds, but they are having a happy life, they are having a blissful life, they are having a lot of money, everything is flowing into their life. And when we teach our kids these theories, they kind of come back to us and say, why this person is doing bad karma, this person is doing everything bad, his life is amazing, so why should I be scared of karma or bad karma? So we are giving them wrong examples. Now if somebody is actually living a bad life, or like a good life with bad deeds, so the life is amazing but the person is bad, it is happening because as a soul, this person has chosen this life where he'll be lured to doing bad things, and his lesson is to pull back from doing those bad things. And if he's not able to do that in this life, and he'll have that lure or that greed kept everywhere in his life, because that's something that he's he needs to kind of pull away from. So he'll keep it everywhere. So there will be good things, there will be things that will attract him, there will be money through which he can do all those bad things, because he needs to learn to pull back from them. When he doesn't do that or she doesn't do that in this life, what happens is when soul goes back, it sees its life, then it chooses the life reverse to it. So then he will choose or she will choose to be a victim and to undergo all those bad things that he or she has done to somebody else. Now it's not because he's done the past life karma which was bad and now he cannot do anything, he'll have to undergo that. Absolutely no. It is because the soul has chosen this for its learning, and it can always change the life. So if he is undergoing so many bad things in his life, but he chooses to be on the right path, everything about this person's life will change. We've seen so many examples, right? In today's world, we see so many examples. There are people who have downtrodden, they have lived very bad lives, and suddenly, boom, 1 minute, and there is some fame, there is money flowing to them, there is everything changing about their life. And we have so many examples in today's world, especially. That's because they chose to be on their path and they changed everything. And that's how we can change our lives. Now, I will give you one example of this. When we start and enroll ourselves for education, be it a school, be it a college, ultimate aim is to get that degree. Now, when we start studying, if we study and study and study and get the degree, we're a very good student, we pass on quickly, that's old soul. So we move on, we pass on quickly, we get to the next class, next situation, next degree. When we start studying and we divert, so we indulge into friends, into parties, into everything else but study. Now that diversion is when our karma is kicking in. So we are diverting. Now the result of that is that we either will have to study harder towards when the exam comes, or will fail the exam. Now that is the result of our bad karma, right? That we failed the exam. Now what do we have? Do we sit with it, not do anything? No, we have a choice. We can actually reapply, enroll ourselves and start the same thing all over again. But when we start the same thing all over again, the behavior of people and the teachers and everybody, the environment will change for us completely. Because the first time I was fresh, I was good, I was doing everything, but I didn't do that in the meanwhile, in this maybe the midpoint, and then I failed, so everybody looks at me as a failure. So their behavior will be completely different with me. So I'll come back and I will start studying. Now, do I have a choice? Yes, I have a choice. If I start studying, if I start showing them results, the behavior will immediately change. They'll start appreciating me. They'll start saying good things about me. They'll start, being good to me. The teachers, the students, the environment will change, and then I'll get my degree. Boom, I'm done. So that is where the karma can change. That's where I can change everything, because I'm moving towards the purpose or the target. That is how karma can change your life. That is how karma is. That is the meaning of karma. And the cards that we saw in the first Hindi video were freedom. So you have a freedom to kind of change your path, to see your path, to manifest to kind of move and decide your karma, because the soul is free to do that. Second was honesty. If you work honestly towards your goal. Third was manifestation. You manifest. So whatever you work towards is what you manifest. That's the karma. That's the meaning of karma. So I'll also take out 3 cards or few cards, whatever falls out for you guys for karma. Whatever unicorn wants to tell you about karma. Guide symbols. Okay, there are a lot of cards that are coming out. Wait, let me see what they are. Okay, first is flight. Let your imagination fly. Second is rainbow. There is rainbow beyond the clouds. Third is become a peace ambassador. Service, mystery, wisdom, soul purpose, and silence. So ultimately, this is also giving you the same story, that we have our imagination. We can, whatever problems or situations that we are getting into, we can see the rainbow. There's always a rainbow beyond the clouds. So there is always an opportunity where we can actually change everything. We can be a peace ambassador. So we can actually change everything. The way of changing it is to be of service. Open your heart. So not necessarily you have to serve others, but it is about loving yourself or serving yourself as well. There are mysteries that you will explore, and wisdom. Act with wisdom and people will respect you. Wisdom is all about learning your lessons. It's all about figuring out your lessons. And there is soul purpose. So it says act on your soul purpose today. And then how do you realize your soul purpose? It says silence. Be still, for the answers lie in the silence. So the answers are within us. The answers are totally within us, and that is why the soul purpose is always within ourselves, and we can always figure that out. So that's what I have for you today. And the end card is choices. We always have a choice whether we want to move towards good things or bad things. So don't blame anything on karma. Karma is not to be blamed. So I hope this helps you. Please share this with as many people as you can through your social media or anywhere, because you will become a medium in spreading this message of the universe to everybody. And subscribe the channel if you have not subscribed it, and don't blame it or karma. So I will see you with the next month video. Till then, take care of yourself. Bye bye. Thank you so much. Bye bye. Mystery, explore the unknown and unexpected awaits you. All right, thank you so much. Bye bye.